It's actually great to be on a stage where I can see the people. Sometimes you have these lights that are so bright you can't see the amazing people that are sitting out there. And every single one of you, don't get me wrong, every single one of you are amazing. Or at least you are to me. But you're not amazing because you're a chick or because you're a guy. You're amazing because you're a human being. And that's really where I would really love to see the world get to, is where we can see each other as human beings. What would happen if we removed the gender box? If we just let it go? Quit pretending that we were something just because I'm a girl or you're a guy. So I grew up in what I now know was a relatively kind of unique scenario, in that my parents didn't teach us to be girls or boys. They taught us to be humans. We all learned to cook, kind of. Some of us picked it up better than others. We all learned to sew, again, some better than others. We all learned to go plumb bob a battery tank in the oil field. We all learned to play on my grandfather's shrimping boat and get pushed over and have to get back on. We all learned how to be humans fairly equally. And based on what our skills were, what we really were attracted to is really what we gravitated towards. So my idea of a Saturday morning typically was to get picked up about 4:30 in the morning out of my bed in my jammies and put in the back seat of my dad's car because he worked about an hour and a half away. So that way I could keep sleeping. He would throw my clothes back to me about 6-ish and tell me to get dressed because we were almost there. And what I got to do is spend an entire Saturday, multiple times in a month, playing on oil rigs. My idea of fun was to go and look at the wiring diagrams for compressor stations and memorize them and then go tell my dad what they all did. But that's what I liked to do. My sister liked to sew. I don't understand that, but she did. And she still to this day makes amazing stuff. And my brother likes to work on cars, so we do have some of the stereotypes that we all know and kind of sort of love today. And it really wasn't until about Little League that I realized there was a difference, that I was a girl. And there was some stuff I couldn't do just because society said I couldn't do it. I couldn't play hardball, and it ticked me off. And my dad was my coach, and it was my dad's job to get me on the hardball team, and he just said, it ain't gonna happen. I never have been very good at accepting it ain't gonna happen. But I finally accepted that one to some extent. But I continued to go through life, and once again, about junior, senior, high years, it came up again. It's like all the girls wanted boyfriends. I'm like, why? They're kind of a pain in the butt, and they don't really do anything for us at this point. Let's just go live our lives. Let's just go be humans. And it just kind of kept happening. And when I graduated college, I graduated pre-engineering, decided to not go to the next world of college, and I wanted a job. And so the company that I wanted to work for came to Houston and went through the entire process and picked all the guys. And I was like, oh, no, you didn't. I actually made the grade. I actually did the great work. So I called the dude up. You have made a genuine mistake, sir. And he goes, I'm sorry? I said, well, my name is Emily Leach. You were at the college last week, and you picked a bunch of guys that don't care about your company. I care. I love what I do. So he brought me to Houston, and I got 3 job offers the next week. But it wasn't because I was a girl, it was because I was a human, and I had a skill, and I knew I was the right person for the job. And the older I've gotten, the more I've begun to buy into what I call the gender box, or the gender card. I have to go fight for something because I'm a girl. I have to go do something because I'm a girl. Why don't I just go do it because I'm a human, and I want to be more amazing? And I want the people that I work with to be amazing humans too. So that's what I want to challenge the world to do. I want you to be able to shut your eyes and look at the world around you. And the people that are in your world are people. They're human beings with skills, with dreams, aspirations, love, hurt, all of it, making their way through the world just like you are. And some of them look better dressed than others. But still, we are humans making up our world. So I challenge you, for the next 24 hours and beyond, look at the people that you meet on the road, on the sidewalk, your daughters, your sons, your nieces, nephews. Look at them as human beings. What skills do they have? What can you really help them create to be their most amazing human being? Thank you.